Hey guys, what is going on? Anthony here with Pistons Talk. In today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys about the two-way contracts. So far, we know that Saben Lee, the second-round draft pick in the 2020 NBA draft, got the first two-way contract from your Detroit Pistons. And there's still one more that the Pistons can give out. Now, I've narrowed it down to three possible choices I believe the Pistons are going to pick for their final two-way contract. So we're going to be talking about these three players I believe that can get that final two-way. Now the first player is someone that you guys are familiar with. He played with the Pistons last year, mostly in garbage time. It's Louis King. Now we saw Louis King play with the Pistons, like I said, in garbage time. But what I was impressed with him was his defensive potential. We saw him, guard seamlessly with small forwards. He could switch on to power forwards, which I was really impressed with. We saw him knock down some open three-point shots. Now, granted, it was garbage time and it was against lesser competition in the NBA, but he was still producing out there. Now, I do have his player profile pulled up for you guys. Now, this year in Grand Rapids, he played 31 games. He started 22 of those, averaged 15 points a game, 5.4 rebounds, 3 assists, 1.3 steals, shot 42% from the field, 34 from 3, and 80% from the free throw line. Now, those stats in the G League, they're average. I think that there's still some potential there, and I think the Detroit Pistons like him as a player, and they like his, upside. I personally like it too. I think that they're going in the forward position. He would be my number one choice. Now, the next guy we have on the list is someone we just signed. It's Anthony Lamb. He signed a Exhibit 10-day contract with the Detroit Pistons. Now, he might just be a training camp body for the Pistons to use. There's no word if the Pistons are high on him or not. He's a guy that played all 4 years at Vermont. I do have his player profile pulled up as well. So, in Vermont, over the past 4 years, he played 118 games. He averaged 16.4 points a game, 6.5 rebounds, 1.7 assists, shot 47.6 from the field, 33.6 from 3, and 78.3 from the free throw line. Now, what you need to know about Anthony Lamb is he's a scorer. He's really good at, creating separation. He's just a bucket at the end of the day. One thing I think he's going to have to work on at the NBA level is being more consistent on the defensive end of the floor. He gambles a lot. He's a guy that gets lost with picks. To me, I think if he wants to get that two-way contract, he's really going to have to show out in training camp and the preseason. Honestly, I don't really see him getting the two-way contract, but I had to put him in there just for the fact that the Pistons did, bring him on the roster. Now, the final guy I believe that can get a two-way contract from the Detroit Pistons is Jalen Hayes. Now, we did acquire him in a trade with the Brooklyn Nets. That was that Luke Kennard trade. Now, Jalen Hayes has spent time in the G League, much like Louis King. I do have his player profile pulled up for you guys right here. So, he played 41 games this year in the G League. He started 19 of those. He averaged 11.3 points a game, had 3 rebounds, 3.5 assists, and 1 steal per game. He shot 41% from the field, 35% from 3, and 86% from the free throw line. Now, you have to take into consideration that the first two-way contracts we gave was to Saben Lee, who is a point guard. Jalen Hayes is a point guard too. Now, I don't know if the Pistons just want to, stock up on point guards just in case Derrick Rose does get hurt. And that way you can just bring up either Jalen Hayes or Saben Lee. Or maybe the Pistons want to go into the forward position with Louis King or Anthony Lamb. Maybe a forward gets hurt. Maybe Josh Jackson, for example, has an injury. You can bring up either Louis King or Anthony Lamb on this two-way contract. But as always, you guys, I want to know what you guys think of these three potential candidates for the final two-way contract for your Detroit Pistons. Let me know down below in the comment section which player you want the Pistons to give the final two-way contract to. Like always, I hope you guys are staying safe. Take care, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.